having a lengthy bench so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Mathurin in a small forward position. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Reed. Money on the 19-footer.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And Minnesota has possession. The Pacers making their last shot. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside for Randall. McDaniels, a screen on Siakam. For 3, Randall, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randall is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
On the wing, Mathurin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Right side, Edwards. Here's Randall. Buries it down low. 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Edwards for 3. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Turner, a screen on Edwards. The trap by Nembhard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Pass to Reed. The 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Halliburton goes, and here's Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Reed. Drops in the layup for 2. Reed's got 7.
Well, keeping his eyes up. Coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Siakam. Gets the 3 to fall.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Back to Reed. Edwards against Turner. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Siakam the screen. Pass to Mathurin. From downtown. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. He's got 7.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And all... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's McConnell. Nembhard outside. Toppin outside. Back to Nembhard. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. A slam dunk by Reed.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it. Won't see them miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Indiana leading. Toppin outside. McConnell outside. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that. Good. On target from range. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Back to Toppin. And he drives in. Nembhard outside. Another shot. And he connects with a jumper. Nembhard's got his second basket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Conley. No coverage that time. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
That one drops for him.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. No, stop with him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the contest. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Miller on the wing. Ingles finds Conley. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ingles passes to Conley. Ingles, a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Conley. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Left side Walker. Halliburton on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And Turner with the block.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Miller. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Naz Reid. What a contribution here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. They get it back. Here's Miller. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Ingles. Offline with a 3. Indiana leading by 5. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Nesmith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Here's Miller. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Miller. Will it go? Gobert not bothered by the D.
Nice play by Gobert, taking it up strong and daring people to stop him.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Dozier's checked in for Ingles. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Mathurin. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
From deep, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got 5 now.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's McConnell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Siakam looking it over. Outside Mathurin. Jackson outside. And here's Siakam for 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. From behind the arc. Dozier can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. On the wing, Mathurin. 1:09 left in the third quarter. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Mathurin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
A slam dunk by Reed.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Mathurin. Following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Toppin. Kicks it out to Jackson. Mathurin against McDaniels. 20 feet out. That one's good for 2. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Toppin outside. Outside for McConnell. Clock at 6. And it's Mathurin missing. McDaniels from long range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Timberwolves trail by 7. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Edwards. Left side Reid. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to McConnell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Toppin against Randall. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Now here's McConnell. Outside Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Reed. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Shepard. The shot. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk! Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A new lineup here for Indiana. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shot's good by Matherin.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Randall. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. 4 on the clock. The floater. Nice D from Reed.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Randall outside, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Edwards. Left side McDaniels. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. From deep. Oh, a deep 3 from Anthony Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to Matherin. Lets it fly. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Randall on the screen. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pacers leading by 6. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now here's Randall. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Mathurin missing.
Blocking foul called on Miles Turner. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Siakam. And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
leading by a tie.
Welcome, everybody. So here's Miami's starting group. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Jaquez against Randle. Jaquez the pass to Hero. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Rozier. Misses the 3. And here we go. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Randle, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. McDaniels, a screen on Butler. Randle, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Just an attacker is Randle. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
And the first one falls. Both free throws good from Randle. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the score by Miami. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Himself wide open and drills it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Alexander Walker up top. Rozier defending. Randle with a screen for Edwards. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards with it. Picked up by Rozier.
Well, Rozier, great quickness. When he's focused and locked in, he can run you down and does not back off at all.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And a wide open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
There's the pick. For 3, Edwards sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7. Rozier up top, defended by Alexander Walker. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
And here's Edwards. And he lays it straight in. He's got 9. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Heat, Hero in its shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. Jaquez with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
MEDA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Picked by Reed. For 3, Edwards. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give the coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 12. Edwards a screen on Hero. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Back to McDaniel. Bucket is good. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
McDaniels against Butler. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Right side, Butler launches it. Jaquez outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Butler on the move. And slam dunk by Butler. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Edwards finds Alexander Walker. Screen by McDaniel. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 4 this quarter. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded close to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Stolen. Pass to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. Here's Christopher, defended by DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Robinson. Misses off the right iron.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Miller kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Larson. Driving in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Get ready for the big half-court shot. They're taking about the shots.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Rudy Gobert, then it's Miller, and it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
You know, it's hard to contain DiVincenzo when he's on the attack, which is how he gets these whistles.
For Minnesota, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Miami trailing. Here's Christopher. Still yet to score. Pass to Robinson. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Ware. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
they've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them to lead.
Count it. Love's got his second bucket.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Conley surveying the D. This one for three. They get the rebound. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Dozier. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the inside. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
To the middle. Out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Larson with the bucket. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's Dozier. Back to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Gobert the pass to Dozier. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Dozier. Goes back up. And that's collected by Love. The Heat leading by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's in there. Conley with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Robinson. Where? No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Heat shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dime.
Love dishes to Ware. Love with the screen for Robinson. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Robinson finds Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Edwards passes to Randall for the lead. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second basket.
Pretty impressive to see a young player like McDaniels have a sense of that shot clock as he's into his action there.
Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Rozier looking around as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Heat lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more than was made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, the guard set is Rozier and Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo into the foul. Jaquez with the bucket.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Reed with a screen for McDaniel. And the three off target. The Heat with the lead. There's Hero with the three. And he's good on the three ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Butler passes to Jaquez. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here we go. It's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Now, Alexander Walker. McDaniels with the ball. 6 to shoot. Reed kicks to McDaniels. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Edwards.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels passes to Edwards. McDaniels sets a screen for Edwards. Great tee that time from Hero.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Randall, and it's Rozier missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Adebayo against Reed. Down low. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Reed.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Reed against Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
McDaniels against Rozier. Outside Edwards. Butler with the steal. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Hero. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Gobert, he's checked in for now. Free. Randall from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero passes to Jaquez.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they... All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
know each other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the point. Robinson passes to Hero. Now Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Hero, no good. And here's Nembhard. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Butler passes to Robinson. Here's Hero. Back to Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game. Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Hero against Halliburton. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Hero. And Siakam with the slam.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Jaquez with a screen on Mathurin. And here's Butler outside. Indiana with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Jaquez with the drive, and Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Nembhard outside. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. And they're running. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo from the arc. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 5 points.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. Yeah, he's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now Robinson, defended by Halliburton. Fires the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Siakam, and he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Here's Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Pass to Turner. A shot from the high post. Second shot opportunity. Toppin outside. Down low. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Jaquez. Butler, a screen on Toppin. Here's Jaquez. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Toppin inside. Jaquez covers. Halliburton for 3. Not going to go that time. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Jimmy Butler. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Robinson in at the 1. Now here's Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
Whoa, Miles Turner. Put that on his highlight reel.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Outside Jaquez. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. Neesmith passes to Toppin. Back to Neesmith. Sends it home from three-point land. Neesmith's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Butler against Walker. 19-footer. Pacers with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find
He got his timing down. Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Siakam, pass to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Love. Pass to Larson. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Christopher's shot is good. Christopher's got his first points in this one.
coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Halliburton. Nice move. Larson with a rebound. Heat leading by 5. Rozier with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Ware. Rozier outside. Here's Christopher. Neesmith covering. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Heat. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. Halliburton punching in. Kicks it out to Siakam. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 9.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Right wing. Right side, Love. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Miami out in front, leading by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Jackson. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Larson. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Great open look there. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
There's certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
To the paint. Christopher's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 4.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Ware. He takes it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. McConnell passes to Turner. Out left to the wing. Siakam for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Nembhard. Got it. Give him 8.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pacers trail by 5. The drive by Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Pass to Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. And Miami with a change here, too. Highsmith, he's checked in for Love. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line.
That free throw, no good. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. So for Miami, good on the second one. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Hero, the pass to Robinson. The three is up. And there's Hero on the assist from Robinson. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Nembhard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Up and in on the layup. Nembhard's got his first 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, Brett, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter. And he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team and action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing. And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Toppin passes to Nembhard. Here's Jackson outside Mathurin. There's a screen. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mathurin's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Butler. Back to Jaquez. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pacers trail by 4. Toppin goes in to the middle. Here's Jackson. Misses from close range. Now Adebayo. Just 3 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Toppin. He knocks it down.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Robinson in at the point guard position. Here's Hero. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on Robinson. Pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Here's the pick. Now Jaquez. And here's Hero. 5 to shoot. Back to Jaquez. Fires from deep. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Clap your hands. Here they are.
Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Toppin with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. McConnell from outside. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler passes to Hero. And there's the screen. Back to Butler. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
And it's McConnell on the drive. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Turner, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Turner. Puts up a 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat leading by 6. Here's Butler. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Hero. Now here's Toppin. Kicks it out to Siakam. To snap the cold streak. And Indiana misses again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Some changes for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. And here's Toppin from the arc. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo against Toppin. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Jaquez against Siakam. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Here's Halliburton. Denied by Adebayo. They retain possession. Turner passes to Siakam. Butler, the open look. And it's Good, as he snugs it right through the net. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Hard dribble, pull up, bang. Jimmy Butler.
Jaquez against Toppin. Now here's Matherin. Defense is right there. Oh, they get a hand on it. Turner with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Toppin to halt the run. Offensive board. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Heat.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 16.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice focus on the finish. Turner making sure he did everything he could to muscle it in.
That one misses for Turner. And the Heat with possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. For 3, Robinson. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill.
Doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at point guard. Takes it out to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. And Pascal Siakam with the three.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
To the paint. Handle outside. There's the drive. Good D by Siakam.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
Siakam inside the three-point line. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
McDaniels, another miss by Minnesota. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards with it, picked up by Turner. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Halliburton outside. Here's the three. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Alexander Walker. Nembhard covering. Into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now it's sent it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
And we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Showing off that two-way ability, Mathurin can be a terror in transition once he gets the steal.
For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Nembhard. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Randall. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Mathurin for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Randall right side. Randall a screen on Mathurin. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Indiana. Here's Alexander Walker. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. Siakam
deciding where to go with it. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall passes to Alexander Walker. Randall a screen on Halliburton. Mathurin against McDaniel. Pass to Reed. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Turner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Pacers. Isaiah
Here's
Jackson.
McConnell.
Aaron Neesmith. TJ McConnell.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pacers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And he's good on the second. Now, McDaniels. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pacers lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Toppin is out there with Walker. It's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Neesmith in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Reed with a screen on Walker to the inside. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers leading by 8. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat. And it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history. Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Jackson passes to Toppin. Now, here's McConnell. Toppin inside. He's defended by Randall. Here's McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McConnell's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here he goes. Toppin kicks to Jackson. Toppin against Conley. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Timberwolves trail by 10. Over to the wing. Shoots the 3. Dozier can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Turner finds Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Turner. 3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking it in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Conley against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Clock is at 3.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Here's Dozier. They could use a bucket. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Another miss by Minnesota.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's Indiana riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Mathurin, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Timberwolves trail by 12. A 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's DiVincenzo. Chalk up 2 there. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Pacers. Timberwolves trail by 7. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Ball stolen. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Inside, back to Alexander Walker for the lead. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shepard. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Halliburton. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. Driving the lane. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Minot can't get it to go. Siakam, right side. The baseline jumper goes down. Siakam's got 9.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
At the end of the 3rd, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So it's Minnesota now. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his son. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. Off target from three-point range. Pacers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from there. Another miss by Siakam.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here is Edwards. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Reed's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Nembhard with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game. Conley against Halliburton. Back to Conley. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Conley against Halliburton. Conley's shot is off. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Turner passes to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Randall no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Conley for 3. Hands it from downtown. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Turner. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Alexander Walker finds Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Siakam. Here's Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
They're in for 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster making his presence known.
Randall surveying the D. Drills it from outside. Randall's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Halliburton penetrating. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the screen. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, big things happen.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Siakam against Randall. Siakam passes to Turner. It's in!
You want the answer. Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
29 seconds.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. It falls!
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And here's Edwards. It's stolen by Mathurin. It's off. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued.
The NBA coming up, and a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Robinson in at the point guard position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Outside Reid, there's the triple. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Robinson lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's Jaquez. Hero outside. Launches it. The shot that time not on target.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll, moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
And Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Adebayo up top. Outside Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Robinson's got 5 points.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. Second personal
Edwards
foul.
looking it over.
Second team foul.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot.
With the wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? He started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside Edwards. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Reed for three, knocks down the triple. Reed's got 6 points.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammate.
Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Outside Jaquez. Butler, a screen on McDaniels. Jaquez, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Jaquez finds Butler. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Hero. They need this. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here. Right side Edwards. Randall, a screen on Butler. And here's Edwards outside. He got it up in time, but his foot not fall for. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The T-Wolves on top. Up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Robinson in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Robinson on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Robinson passes to Butler. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall going inside, and it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Adebayo, a screen on Edwards. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Now Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Minnesota leading by 6. Alexander Walker with it. Hero picks him up. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. And there's a pick. Back to Alexander Walker. Stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. Misses the slam off the fast break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Reed, a screen on Butler. The floater. Edwards with some muscle.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Miami. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Pass Pass to Ware. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
DiVincenzo, pass to Dozier. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Ware. Here's Christopher. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
And here's Conley. Left side, DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. Here's Dozier. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
First team foul.
17 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Jovic.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Conley. Pass to Minot. It's stolen. Here's Christopher. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. You've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota up 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Mike Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Dozier in at the 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Jovic. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jovic has got his second basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The shot by Conley, no good. Heat trail by 5. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Here's Dozier. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Inside, got a piece of it. Minot, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Dozier. Anthony Edwards is checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, the players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. Count the basket. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Emphatic finish from Butler.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Adebayo passes to Butler. That three's off the mark. Minnesota leading by 8. Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Back to Reed. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Reed's got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Randall can't hit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Randall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 6.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Edwards against Butler. Pass to Reed. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. Pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Here's Edwards. Driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Robinson finds Butler. Edwards against Hero. Butler up top. Give him 8 points now. Shoots over Randall. Jaquez, the open look. Rebound, Minnesota.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. and made things look easy for his team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. On the wing, Alexander Walker. They set the screen. Into the lane. The shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's Butler. Randall pulls down the board. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Hero. Adebayo against Gobert. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero with the bucket.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Butler against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Alexander Walker. Shoots. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Hero against Randall. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. Outside for Randall. Back to Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker. 4-3. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Alexander Walker.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Hero outside. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Heat trail by 11. Plenty of space. Again, the Heat score.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Rozier. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
No wonder they call him Scary Terry. That's a bad man.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Rozier, right side. And it's Butler off the drive.
Jimmy Butler.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And here's Gobert from the arc. Can't connect. And so it's Minnesota with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
should be plenty of action. Down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Now, Hero, following the miss by Miles Turner. Adebayo with the bucket.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And good that time.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now the Heat with it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And here are the Heat now, after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Well, their pass to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Jaquez sets a screen for Butler. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Shots good by Hero.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
To the inside. Adebayo finds Butler. Fires top of the key. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And over time, he's been a work in progress, but Butler has developed a solid jumper. I mean, when he's got his feet up under him, he's a knockdown scorer, folks.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, Hero, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Turner. Takes it out to Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Siakam against Hackhead. Siakam misses. And here is Butler. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Hackhead. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Isaiah Jackson out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Toppin, he's jacked in for Pascal Siakam. Jackson passes to Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. The shot, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Mathurin. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive board. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Toppin kicks to Halliburton. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nembhard's shot is good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Rozier against Halliburton. And it's Rozier that time on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 3 assists tonight. Halliburton looking around. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Butler a screen on Toppin. Pass to Adebayo. Drills the three-pointer. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for Miami.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly DA is a two-way threat. Toppin passes to Shepard. Butler against Toppin. Pass to Walker. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in. And it's Jovic in for Jimmy Butler. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Burks on the wing. Ware passes to Burks. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Toppin. Shepard, the pass to Turner. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Rozier. Plenty of space. And another basket for Miami.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Rozier with the steal. Pass to Burks. Here's Jovic. Driving to the basket. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shepard traps in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 2.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Jaquez against Walker. Jaquez the pass to Burks. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Burks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Toppin can't get it to go. Good if it goes. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Protection to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Alec Burks. Also Terry Rozier out there. And it's Larson in at the 3 slot. Here's Turner. It's deflected. And they're running. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You gotta love his hustle. Leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Siakam. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And Walker kicks to Turner. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got it all tied up now for Indiana. Burks looking around. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Burks against Walker. Over in the corner, Shepard. Back to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shepard. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. So off the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
The Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Wiseman finds Mathurin. Halliburton against Robinson. Back to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Jovic passes to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. Fades away. Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Tough shot from Bam, but man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Robinson against Halliburton. It's tipped. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Mathurin against Butler. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The lead is 2. Pass to Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Jovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
And he gets it to go.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
For Miami, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Butler with the ball. He's got 11. To the paint. Adebayo kicks to Butler. 16 feet away. Count it. 13 points in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And no good that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Toppin is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Halliburton in at the point.
Butler has 1 speed and it's full throttle on full display.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Some changes for Indiana. Turner comes in for Wiseman. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Andrew Nembhard. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Hero. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 3. Robinson drives in, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Toppin finds Siakam. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Pass to Turner. Siakam for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Inside. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Siakam left side. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. The 15-footer. And Butler running the floor.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Halliburton. Halliburton against Robinson. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Now here is Robinson. Carries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Turner finds Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Pass to Adebayo. Mathurin against Hero. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Jaquez.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent. Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Adebayo with a screen on Siakam. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Hero. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. 5 on the clock. It's Adebayo with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Here's Butler. Turner with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
On the wing, Turner to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. Outside Mathurin. Toppin finds Siakam. Misses the tray. Turner, it's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch and shoot 3, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.